Is he the one? Yeah, he's her son. And you're sure he's the one Deadeus wants? I guess it's in their blood. Dawn of the final day. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome back to Deadeus. I guess this is it. The last day. That nightmare... Oh boy. They're only getting worse. And since we're on the last day, it's do or die. Literally. What, nothing to say, Mom? Another nightmare? This is getting to be something of a trend. I'm not sure what I can do to help you. I'm sorry that you are going through this. Yeah, I'm gonna press X to doubt here. Look, no matter what happens today, just know that I love you, and I'm sorry for all of this. Come home tonight, and we will see what tomorrow brings. This is a very somber tone for the third day. Makes perfect sense. I don't think Mom cares much that all of our lives are in jeopardy, but maybe the girl next door. Yeah, see, we still got the happy theme going on. Your visits really seem to be helping her. I just wanted to say thank you. Hey, no problem. You're back! There was another nightmare last night. I guess you had another too? Yeah, a giant hand grabbed me. They said I was the one. This time in mine, there were two men in the strange robes from before. Although they were dressed the same, they seemed different. They said they needed my skin for a ritual. What kind of sense does that make? I love skin. Besides, I'm kind of using it right now. Yeah, there we go. Deadeus can shove it. Suck it, God. Let me know if you find anything. Look, I know the last few days have been really difficult. None of this has been ideal. But you have been really kind to me. It's meant a lot. Like, really. The flowers and making sure I'm okay every day. I don't know who would have done that if not for you. My heart just feels so full. I can't tell you how much it all meant to me. When you leave, I'm going to head up the mountain. After you are done with everything in the village, come up and meet me, okay? If this is the last day, I don't want to spend it alone. Could be nice to sit with you and watch it. Maybe see you in a bit. Huh. I wonder if I can make her vanish into thin air. Nope, she's still here. Okay, so yeah, when you leave her room, she will actually head up to the top of the mountain. It's a diary. I honestly don't know what I would have done without him through all this. It has been the worst week of my life, and he has been here every day to check in on me. I guess if this is my last week on Earth, if nothing else, he made it a good one. Aw, we did good! Gave her the flowers, we checked up on her. It's almost like this is setting something up. Wow! Hey, speaking of setting something up, we actually got invited to the cafe. So, please excuse me as I go off the normal route, and we're actually gonna head up to the cafe first. My husband heard that someone was messing around in his allotment, so he stormed off to go check on it. He seemed very upset about it. I hope he isn't gone too long. I'm useless without him. It wasn't me. Don't say anything, it wasn't me. Got out of there quick. I mean, she could've... I mean, geez. What could have happened? Look, I'll pay you back the flowers, okay? I was told that someone was spotted behaving strangely around here. I thought it might have been my boy. Aww. That's so sad. But you know what would cheer me up? And I think you would agree, old-timer. If you came up here and got a delicious drink from the cafe. You came! What the fuck happened here? I made my new drink! I dare say it's gone over well. You could say it will make a killing. Look, none of you would have understood. I was so sick of all this that I decided it was high time to skip the line and join Deadeus early. You sure I couldn't tempt you with a drink? No? Well, I can't say I'm not disappointed. But... cheers! Ugh.
Hail, Deadeus.
Oh my god. She's dead. What a waste. She's dead too. What a waste. She's dead. What a waste. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm out of here! Gotta go. Gotta go. That's awful. God, a ritualistic suicide by drink. My lord! I gotta tell somebody about this. This is horrific. Get me down the mountain. I need to head to the police station. What direction is it? I'll deal with you in a second. I found you, by the way. Our game of hide and seek is kind of boring by comparison. Where is it? There it is. Hey! Hey! Hey, kid. That father looking for his boy went to the mountain path to check if the disturbance there was related to his son. I don't think it will have been, but in his current state, he won't listen to reason. I heard of another creep skulking around the park just east of here yesterday. I think he already moved on, though. Do you not understand? There is a huge pile of death in the mountaintop cafe. Does nobody care about this? Huh. Okay, well, fine. If you won't listen, maybe a killer will. Hey. Okay, kid. I told you. Today I'm getting out. Well, there's my cue. I get running, kid. I'll find you. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Bad stuff is happening. Everything is terrible. Why? Shit. This wall is covered in scribbles of the number 37. Well, written in, stick figure. What the hell? Look, now I'm behind bars. I don't belong here. Also, there's a maniac out in the loose. Not good. Not good. I'm trying to think of what else I could do. Maybe the surf shack, yeah. Surfer dude! Whenever I'm feeling down, you're always here. Man, I don't know what happened here whilst I was gone yesterday, little buddy, but damn, the air don't feel right around here. Something bad is coming and I can feel it. I'm glad you're not blind to all this. Okay, so, a cafe full of dead people, killer on the loose. I don't like this very much. Yeah, there's nothing going on here. You! Look, I had to get him out. He's the only way for us to complete the 37 skins ritual. I'm afraid that means he's coming for you too. If I were you, I'd get as far away from here as I could right now. Good luck, kid. Hail Deadeus. So this is very interesting. I actually have an alternate take of this day. The first time playing through it, if you actually go to the police station afterwards, the dialogue is completely different for this guy. He actually gives you the final clue as to where you need to go for this day to continue. Now, I say continue, but it was going to continue anyway. But just know, if you want the last hint as to where the special base is, come talk to this guy first. And now that everything is all screwy, let's see if there's anything happening in the library. Oh, hey you. Hello there. I'm just keeping an eye whilst the librarian goes up to the storeroom to track down a book for someone. Shouldn't be too long. If you need anything from him, he should be up there. Okay, that's reassuring. Hail Deadeus, 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 hail Deadeus. It goes on like this for pages and pages. Oh no! The Rings of Deadeus. It is often thought that Deadeus will enter our world through a hole in our universe. The most prevailing theory is the sun, but plenty of references to the coming god can be found around our humble village. There is said to be an order called the Sons of Deadeus, who don robes adorned with the rings on the forehead, as if to let Deadeus into their very mind. Keep a watchful eye for rings and circles, dear readers. So we have a name of the cult. We have a person who might not be too thrilled with the cult who is running around town, possibly with a deadly weapon. If anything were to happen to me, know that I have a $5 bill for the fines and 3/4 for the phone calls. I shouldn't need anything else. Did we just read the way that the prisoner got out? Cool. Scientists can't directly observe black holes with telescopes that detect X-rays, light, or other forms of electromagnetic radiation. We can, however, infer the presence of black holes and study them by detecting their effect on other matter nearby. NASA? NASA, can you explain Deadeus, please? Look, I understand the secrecy. Of course I do. Even if you aren't going to talk to me, make sure you put that book on the pedestal. I don't want to die. Look, kid, I don't even have the book. It should have been right here. Somebody snatched it. I don't have it, I swear. Oh, hello, young man. Good to see you back. Why am I in here? Well, there's one particular book that a customer has been after, and I'm trying to dig it out for them. Between you and me, he's being frightfully rude. So the blank book is this guy's obsession. That's not good. Let's take a look around the rest of town and see what we can figure out. He's staring. He's staring. He's starting to really scare me. He doesn't leave his room anymore. I hear him screaming and shouting, but whenever I go up there to see him, he tells me to leave him alone. Let me see if I can talk to him. Boy, has this day been weird. Maybe he'll want to hear about it. You're back! You had another nightmare too? I don't want to do this anymore. Maybe if I don't sleep, I won't have a nightmare. That's what I'll do. What's that? Oh. Last night's nightmare. This one seemed connected to the last one. Weird, right? The 37 guy was back. Only this time he told me he needed my skin. He had this weird-looking knife. As he lunged at me, I woke up screaming. I don't want to do this anymore. So, that guy in your nightmare, did he look like a prisoner? Those guys in robes, they all had circles on their heads, and they were in this big room that you could somehow see the sun in. It doesn't make any sense. Uh-huh. Okay. Well... it's all gone to shit. Prisoner escaped. Believe it or not, I was not expecting that. I have never seen that scene before, and I've played through this game a few times. So, cool. Gotta be on the lookout for a guy who probably has a dangerous weapon. That's good to know. 36. Fuck! Sorry, I thought he was after me. Okay, no joke. I don't know what's happening. This is completely off script. I had everything written out, and I've just been blindsided. Mom? Oh my fucking god! Looks like something's been taken off her neck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, well. People next door? Wait, you're alive? Your visits really seem to be... Yeah, I know. Murderer on the loose. This is bad. Okay, it looks like she made it out. Oh my god! What else is happening? Hello? Is anybody still alive? He said 36, so he might be close to his goal. Okay, it seems like everybody was spared around here. My mom wasn't spared! What the fuck? What was that? Sounded like an explosion. We've decided to keep the kids here safe until we hear more information. So they heard that! That's amazing! This is actually blowing my mind. I actually haven't seen this before. Something is wrong. I can't put my finger on what, but I think something bad is going to happen today. Yeah! I hate to be that guy, but damn. Oh? Sorry, I got scared by the explosion. Hello there. Feel free to take a seat. Worse things are happening right now. Welcome to Religious Studies. Today we are going to learn a little bit about Deadeus. Now's not the time, man. Throughout the history of this village, time and time again, mass hysteria prevails as the village folk prepare for the coming of their perceived god, Deadeus. It has been long believed that Deadeus granted us flesh and gave us all our form. It would be frightfully rude not to be grateful for this gift. Would it not? Now, every 15 years or so, he comes back. Some believe we have outstayed our welcome. Some think he regrets us. Others just think he's checking in. But it is commonly believed he wants us to return our flesh. There are several documents about rituals that have been performed to satiate him. Perhaps you've read them? I don't know if they have been performed this time, but then again, we never do. All we know is that he never arrives. So let's hope someone is keeping an eye on that. This time, eh? Would be a shame if... Has everyone lost their goddamn mind? Oh! The bell. That went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. Guess that's us for now. Well, no school tomorrow. Hear there's a serial killer on the loose. Yeah, the weekend, sure. All the adults know something. His eyes aren't even focused. He isn't reacting to me at all. He's just been having a subconscious talk for him. This is weird. What was that about? Duck and cover, kid. Things are going AWOL. Everything is terrible. Help! Sorry I scared you. Welcome to class. Today, let's learn a little bit about the history of our village. Do I have to? So, our village has a little bit of an unfortunate reputation. We have one of the highest mortality rates of any village, and yet no one has been able to confirm any deaths out of the ordinary. We aren't sure where they are going. This fact goes hand in hand with the fact that we historically have had many instances of cult behavior. Many sightings have been reported, but no one has been interrogated or come forward. But for the amount of death and sightings to make any kind of sense, they must be hidden among us. What? Oh, how convenient. There's no school tomorrow, so I guess we'll see you next week. At least this guy isn't talking through his subconscious. I hope one day we can get to the bottom of this. It's a really interesting topic for me. I'm sure. Is it just me, or are these classes getting much more intense? Welcome to day 3, baby! Someone stole the star I was gonna dig up. Look, I tried. You even said I'll race you to the treasure and then you didn't move. Hey there. There's no class again today. See you next week. Oh. By the way, now call me crazy, and I bet you will, but I think that meteor you found was actually a space helmet. Space! I know, that's ridiculous, but I can't think of a single other explanation for it. You listen here. You keep that thing safe. I wouldn't want his owner to come looking for me. He's gonna die. Speaking of death, I haven't forgotten that a serial killer killed my mom. This is so not right. This is so not right. Oh, hey. They've been in my bloody allotment again. Why would anyone steal flowers? I was on holiday. These were going to be for my wife. She's going to be crushed. Huh? This is probably the worst thing that's happened today. The graves hold a secret. One of them isn't right. Something must be hidden out here. The wall and the grave? I wonder. There is your best hint. If you didn't get the hints from the robed guy, you would come talk to this guy and he gives you basically a push in the right direction. So now that that guy from jail is released, I wonder if this will be different. Nope, still the same. It's getting to about that time, kid. Best go home and sleep. See what tomorrow brings, eh? There's a good lad. I can't go home. There's my mom's corpse in the way. You made me jump! Someone broke our window! Oh no, not the stained glass window. Why would anyone do this? Turns out it's the kid who had to bury his pet. It's going to take a lot more than this to stop his arrival. That's for sure. If you track down who did it, tell them I want a word with them. Did you notice the beautiful melody? We have quite the talented organ player. The song is said to be hundreds of years old. It's called The Gift of Life. It's quite a fitting ode to... It's a beautiful hymn. I swear he was about to say, it's a beautiful ode to what's about to happen next. But, no dice. So, about those hints. Hint number 1 was, it was around here. Hint number 2 mentioned William Blake. And this tombstone actually mentions William Blake. So, let's heckin' go! Oh, pfft. That was kind of lackluster. There's nothing here. Never mind. Someone broke in! Yeah, it was me. What's this say? There's a weird keyhole here. The mystery key fits perfectly. Huh. Hey! How did you find us? Wait, you have a key. You must have been inducted. Welcome to our group. We are the sons of Deadeus. You have seen him. Why would he have shown himself to you and not us, after everything we have done? Please make yourself welcome in our home. Oh, and please, go very steady with who you tell about us. There are some out there who seek to stop us. Everything's weird. What's that? What's with the circles on our heads? It symbolizes the sun and the path Deadeus will take to reach us here on Earth. Circles are a huge symbol for the sons of Deadeus. I don't like this very much. I don't understand this painting. The man seems to be melting into the sun. It's getting worse, it's getting worse, it's getting worse. Oh Lord! He's dead. He's been stabbed multiple times. Oh God! I don't understand this painting. The man seems to be praying to the sun. It's getting worse! Praying to the sun? We don't need any sun bros in here. This is the Dark Souls. To perform the ritual, bring the following items. 1 blank book. 1 full human heart. 1 flower. 1 meteor. 1 best friend's remains. This is how you perform the ritual. Now, if we actually take a look at our items, it looks like we're lacking in the items department. So, we'll have to come up with something in order to perform the ritual. But why would we want to perform it in the first place? Let's talk to you. Seriously now, let's get the show on the road. The apocalypse waits for no man. Deadeus is coming whether you want it to or not. It'll be here. And you will beg for forgiveness. So, we may have found the cultist base, but we're kinda stuck. By that I mean, we don't have all the things to perform the ritual. We're, again, lacking in items. I guess the only thing we can do, unless it's been completely ruined, this totally threw me off track. My mom's god fucking dead. What if we just... Okay, she made it. Where's the guy? I hope he's not on the mountaintop, because that's where me and the girl next door were gonna hang out. Well, he's still alive. I wonder... What if he came in here looking for victims? He did not. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. I still haven't seen him. There's a weird keyhole here. Mystery key doesn't fit in here. Guess it gets used somewhere else. Well, it's gone from bad to worse, and it completely took me by surprise. That's another thing I love about this game, is it keeps surprising me. So many different options show up just out of nowhere. But we've done everything we can. It's all gone terribly wrong, but maybe it's not so bad. Come take a seat by me. After all is said and done, we really couldn't do anything about Deadeus' arrival. I mean, if it happens, well, that's bad, but we don't know if it'll actually happen. Without knowing, might as well make the best of it. You came! You know, despite everything, how truly awful this week has been, you don't know the half of it. You haven't been down there. I think it's been sobering. The world suddenly comes into perspective when you realize there's nothing you can do to change it. Is it worth doing awful things in an attempt to do so? Or is it better to just ride it out? See where it takes us. There's 2 options here when you think about it. Oh, that sun's looking a little broken. Either we die, or we don't. And there is our second ending. This one I would consider the best ending that you can get. You're able to watch the apocalypse with someone who likes you. It totally took me off guard when the guy actually broke out. I've done a couple playthroughs and he has never broken out of prison, so that, wow. Okay, I might have to do a bit of restructuring to figure out what happened, but we still managed to get the ending that I wanted to get for the end of day 3. There's a couple other options that you can do, and that would give you some other endings, but this is the one I wanted to show off at the end of day 3. Now what? We've made it to the end. This is just one of the many ways the story ends. What would you do differently if you had your time again? Well, it's funny you asked that. Because now that we have all this prior knowledge, what would happen if we went back in time and did things differently? What if we weren't so nice? Next time on Deadeus, let's start the 3-day loop one more time. And let's see what we can do to prevent this. See you guys tomorrow.